Okay. I'd say we're live. Pardon me? I would say that. Just sharing out the link. As one does. That's super bright. Okay. Now we got a cycle. There we go. That's better. Okay. The link is shared enough. Wasn't expecting a stream. I was laying in bed. Oh, well, surprise. I would have liked to have started streaming a little bit earlier, but I got home pretty late, so we're streaming now. Which is good because we got some stuff to do in this game. Surprise indeed, yeah. We're getting really close to the end of this game, I think. Like, we only have a few more islands to do, as far as I can tell. For now, though, I heard the Discord notification knew exactly what it was. We need to go to Nottingham. That. Yep. That's what I'm here for. Alright, let's go to Nottingham. We gotta use our flying carpet. Because the flying carpet is the best carpet. Heyo Calypso. What's up? Thank you for laughing at my not that funny joke. Indeed. Okay, so this will be Nottingham. Why does it look like there is no Nottingham? Wait, there's a tower here. The tower was there before. Oh. 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 The plant. I forgot about the plant. Okay, let's start here and see what this is all about. Yeah, Shenanigan's gone. Oh. What the heck is going on? This isn't right. This isn't right at all. What's going on here? How could this have happened? We saved the town, didn't we? We need to get back to Nottingham right now. Oh wait, they're saying we need to go back in time again. My money is on the plant thing. Let's check out, see if there's the well. See if we can get to it. Mini medal. Oh, File of Holy Water. Hey, you can't just come barging into people's homes uninvited. What's that? You're asking why I live here. Well, why shouldn't I? It's not a bad little place at all told. It's quiet. There's no neighbors to bother you. Okay, it doesn't get much sun, but it's got a bad case of rising damp. But you can't have everything. Okay. Weird. Now we did see, so there's the tower there. Let's try out this place here where there's clearly a house now. There wasn't before. Monster Meadows entrance. Oh, we have been here before. We know about this place. Hello there. If you're trying to travel from enclosure to enclosure, then you've come to the right place. Simply tell me where you'd like to go and I'll whisk you there in an instant. So, which enclosure would you like to visit today? So we have grasslands. Okay, we don't have very much. Where does this take us? This building you see here is what's called a beast barn. We can only keep one of each species of monsters outside, but a barn can hold as many members of given species as you care to cram inside it. If you want to keep multiple members of a given species, you need to assign that monster type to one of your barns. Would you like to do that now? Sure. No idea. I'm not really sure what all this is about. So I'm a dip. I'm gonna get out of here, I guess. And then we'll go this way, because I want to check out this spot here where there's a hole. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like we need to go back to Nottingham. I don't even remember what color Nottingham was. Red comes to mind? It might have been red? Oh, whoops. I back it up. I back it up. It was red. Told you. But nobody listens to me. Here we go. They said we gotta go back to Nottingham in the past. Again. Actually, it's probably not a bad idea to get into some fights here because Sir Melvin is gonna need some levels. The weakling. Not levels, well, levels, but in the, vocational sense. Sure, we'll fight a bunch of these guys on purpose. Wait till you see it, Ace. It looks sick. Oh my. The plant is back. Aye! Oh! Put him down. Have you lost your mind? Help! I can't breathe. Ah! Oh! Well, that man's, we're here to help. Writhing root. Put it in the ground! Put it in the ground! Aha, we put her in the ground. Alright, let's get this one. Come on, you writhing root. Poor Ruff, really taking the brunt of all this damage. Alright, where else? Ah! Oh! Wow, there's nothing we could have done about that. Good thing we're here now. Ooh. Wondering if this town being called Not Again is going to result in us coming here, like, a lot. And, like, every time it's like, oh, not again. First, I thought the Not Again was more in reference to how this is a very similar sequence to, a previous island. But no, it seems to just be, oh, no, we gotta go here again. Okay, let's see this one. Well, obviously not the headstone. Unbelievable. Alright. Should be the last writhing route with any luck. Sir Melvin's like, I don't even know why I'm here. I'm not getting attacked. Not attacking. Okay, wait, where else are there routes? I don't see any over here. And then there. And then here. Oh, you have returned! You just look at the terrible fate that has befallen us. We all thought the malign vine was no more, but we were wrong, so wrong. Please, you have to help the priest. He's inside the church. Okay, we're going. We're here to help, priest. Just give us some heals, and we'll be on our way. Gut slash. Oh, Sir Melvin, well done. How far along are you now? 6. Truly the Almighty delivers us from all evil. I did not think we would ever see you again, and then you arrive as if from nowhere. There are no words to express my gratitude, but there is no time for that now. I must attend to your spiritual needs. We don't need anything right now. Thanks, though. We have to go save more people. Here, thanks. I thought it was a goner there. That blasted thing just doesn't know when to die, does it? Well, don't worry yourselves about me anymore. There are others who need saving. Let's try in here. Anyone in here need saving? Oh, no! Hey, help! Help me! Somebody, it's crushing me! Oh. Holy smokes. Alright, that old man's down. Yikes. Let's go check out this place. We went in the wrong side, I bet. Yeah. Oh, no. We're coming, man. We're coming. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Get out of the house! Go, 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 go. Help! Is anybody there? Give me my wife's thing, will ya? Oh, give me a hand with this thing. Oh, this thing's toast now that we're here. I thought it would go next, but it was wrong. I missed! Sir Melvin! Oh my. There we go. We're back in action. Alright, you're welcome. We got others to save, though. Alright, there's this house over here. The inn. Common house. Maybe you've heard of it. Ah! Get the root. Seems like an evil kraken. My goodness. Okay. Sir Melvin, level 20. Well done, Sir Melvin. Any more in here? No? Okay, so I'd say we just gotta go to the mansion now. We haven't been in this house yet. Ah, I'm here for you. The writhing root has appeared. I wonder why this plant's so angry. I haven't been checking the second floor of any buildings because I figure it comes out of the ground. So, like, why would it be on the second floor? Well, there's a few in here. Kill it. Kill it! Ooh, have we tried fire? Fire usually kills things. Well done, Maribel, with that meditation. Holy smokes, these roots never give up. Ooh, nice hustle. Okay, there's at least one more plant in here. And I don't even know if this is all. Just realized we're back to Asta having a massive sword. Yep, yes we are. In fact, it was one of the people in this town that gave us this sword. It's an old family heirloom, and he gave it to a complete stranger. Oh, is that not it? Surely not in the second floor. It's all over. We're done for. Done for, I tell you. Those writhing green devils have the house surrounded. Sorry, Rocky, old pal. I think it's the end of the road. Oh, hello. What? Rocky? Oh, yes. I decided to keep him in the end. He's quite a nice one. You guys know him. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, they came through the floor. Okay. All right. No, we're not even safe up here. Oh, Rocky. No! Rocky, what do you think you're doing? Rocky, here, boy. Stay away from those. Rocky! Oh, no, 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 no. He saved us. No! Rocky, what have you done? You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to sacrifice yourself like that, Rocky. Why, Rocky? Why? Why did you do this? The last time the malign vine attacked, it was from on top of the hill outside town. But when I went to check there a little earlier, I found nothing there. It must be hiding somewhere underground and sending its roots up to attack us. If we don't find the damn thing soon, it's all over for the people of Nottingham. Joe, did you self-destruct? Yeah, that's basically what happened. He said it might be underground. Let's go check out the well. How do you even get to the well? I gotta go all the way around, eh? Yeah, it's gotta be underground here. Well, we must be heading in the right direction. Die, you piece of grass. I guess we don't have to fight these, but we might as well. Trying to save the townsfolk here, just saying. Just saying. The scene made it seem like they were gonna wreck the table. Yeah, a little. They're like, this table has had it. It's done. We're gonna put this table in the ground. Ouch. I'm getting weak. When's the heal coming in, party members? Here we go. Okay. Generic combat, here we go. Oh, vials. I should have known. Well done, Ruff. Well done. My, you're a big beast. A Mandrake mercenary. Mercenary wasn't enough. Mandrake wasn't enough. You needed a Mandrake mercenary. Goodness me. Okay. Where to next? So, door here. Door up ahead. Let's try this door and see where it goes. Oh, there. Oh, we got a king slime. There is a. Excuse me. From the looks of it, there's a shard in this tunnel somewhere, which is good. We need shards. All right, there, big boy. Have a seat. Oh, dead end. I knew it would be. Wasn't even trying to pretend it wouldn't. Oh no, not a 2D enemy. Just kidding, they're not actually 2D. They look 2D from this angle. But they are indeed... Oh no, wait, there they look 2D again. They are 2D. Oh, yeah, sure, you can go to Monster Meadow. Sorry, was that Sir Melvin? 5, okay, cool. When he gets far enough, we're gonna have to go to Ultrates, just saying. Ugh. Get that vine! BRB, okay. Oh, another king slime. These are terrifying in 3D. Oh. Albeit, still very easy to defeat. There's a vacuum vortex. I haven't seen that in a little while. I was wondering if he was going to pull that back out. Alright, Vine. I feel like we're actually fighting like a Kraken, but like the land version. Let's try out here. Not only is it a dead end, it's a dead end without a chest even. It's no good. Here. Oh. And there it goes. It's far underground. Hello, Greg. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sound like weird. I got like, let's say like a canker sore or something in like the bottom little bit of my mouth here. Very sore. When moving my mouth a lot, and I move my mouth a lot when I talk a lot, and I talk a lot when I stream. So I'm in this little bit of a conundrum. Good, just recording a few more Dragon Warrior 4 videos, and the first one for Ocarina of Time. Awesome! That's awesome. I'm actually really looking forward to the Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I saw you posted a new Dragon Warrior 4 video today. At least I got the notification today. I haven't watched it yet. That's gonna be it's gonna be what I'm gonna watch in the morning while I'm getting through my morning emails and such at work. But yeah, I saw you posted that one. So, but I'm excited to see your Ocarina of Time playthrough. What platform are you doing? Are you gonna do the N64? Are you gonna do the 3DS? Just for the version you're playing, that is. 3DS? Okay, nice, nice. I mean, there weren't really... That was pretty much a straight port. Like, there wasn't any remake, remaster. Like, they just sort of made it the way it was, just with upgraded-ish graphics. A suit of hate mail? Why do I feel like hate mail is, like, definitely cursed? It sounds cursed. Okay, yeah, it's cursed. It has a chance to randomly paralyze the wearer in battle. That being said, it does have really good defensive bonuses. Do I risk wearing it? Do I risk it? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, there's that curse music. I don't care. I'm risking it. That was a huge buff to my defense, assuming I don't get paralyzed. Yeah, they just tweaked a few things, made the bow easier to aim, and made the iron boots a touch screen item. But yeah, basically the 3DS Ocarina of Time is just an HD remaster. Fair enough. Yeah, I look forward to that. I look forward to that. That's actually, Ocarina of Time is a game that I never personally was able to get into too much. And I think that has to do with the fact that I played the game for the first time when I was much older and far out of that era. Welcome back, Ace. Like, I was used to very modern games. I think modern at the time was like 2012, 2013 modern gaming. You know, Ocarina of Time at the time, it felt kind of bland and not great by comparison. But I want to give that game an honest try again. I've also, like, I've matured a little bit as a gamer, and I'm able to appreciate games a lot more for the time they came from. Also, Ace, yes, Greg is going to start an Ocarina of Time playthrough on his channel. If he doesn't get a chance to share it in the Discord, I can also private message you, Ace, just so you get a chance to see the videos. Just recorded the first video of the playthrough, haven't uploaded to my YouTube channel yet. Oh, nice, it's there. Ooh, that's very close. Like, a large part of why I want to see it is I just enjoy hearing kind of, like, your commentary and your thoughts on the games, Greg, because you have, like... I don't want to sound rude when I say this, but, like, a more in-the-moment opinion insofar as saying, like, you actually got to experience a lot of these games as they came out, which I'm quite jealous of, because... like I was saying, it's kind of hard to experience Ocarina of Time the same way people experienced it when it was a groundbreaking game at the time. Like, so it's really cool to hear your commentary from the perspective of someone who got to experience that stuff. Oh my. Here's the plant. Let's fight a few of these things first. I guess it doesn't matter how many of these we destroy, but it's always nice to get a little bit of extra XP. A little bit of extra money. The flashing thing, it's kind of telling me that this boss is going to drop the is likely going to be the one who drops the item thing. What am I looking for? What's the word? Fragment. Fragment. I don't remember if I ever owned Ocarina of Time on my N64 as a child, but I remember playing it and never getting to the Deku Tree or anything, but having a lot of fun in the first area. Oof. It's a real statement on how fun that game is then if you were able to have so much fun in just the first area. Yeah. Put your tongue in your mouth. Alright, obviously this thing has got to be weak. Oh no, I didn't want to. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I wanted to hit the big guy. Oh, I'm going to shoot a ball of fire at the wrong guy. Oh no, I got cursed. Then I bought it in grade 6 on VII, and it became one of my all-time favorites immediately. I'll upload it later this week. I want to get farther into Dragon Warrior 4 and make more videos first. I'd like to have a few videos made ready to upload. Yeah, no, fair enough. Makes sense. Just know that I'll be very excitedly waiting for it. There we go. Oh, I just realized I have everybody on don't use magic right now. Here we go. Everybody, fight wisely. Now the fun begins. Now the... Oh. Oh, no. Half the party... Oh, no. Half the party just went to sleep. That thing put up a good fight. It lasted a lot longer than I expected. I will 100% watch that Ocarina of Time playthrough. Well, there you go, Greg. You're going to have 2 people who will definitely be there for every single playthrough or every single video. Alright, that's the green fragment. That may be the last green fragment we need. Ugh, what the heck? Why is it stone? No amount of watering will bring it back now. Alright, let's get out of here then. Actually, will an evac work here? Oh, it will. Good. Ah, there you are. You have done so much for us. I want to thank you for everything, but I'm not even sure where to start. Thanks to you, all traces of evil and ill fortune have finally been wiped from this unlucky place. Only peace and prosperity await us now, I'm sure of it. Come and visit us again soon. The townsfolk will be working together to build a brighter future, I'm sure of it. It's so horrible. Just look at all these holes. Everyone tells the story of a life lost. Well, I suppose us survivors just have to be grateful while we're still here. It just goes to show, as long as you never say die, things will be alright in the end. What's that? Why am I always moaning? How dare you? I never complained about anything in my life. I think... Do you think the malign vine is really dead? I mean, really, really dead? You really think so? Oh, that's a shame. That means I'll never get the chance to do battle with it again. Oh, well. You want to fight that thing more than is what's healthy. By the way, I noticed you're on the Not Again chapter. I like this one for reasons I'll mention later. Well, I've started to pick up on the pattern that it seems like we're going to have to travel back and forward a few times. We already went to the past, solved a problem, went to the future, found the problem, there was a new problem, went back to the past, and I have a feeling we're probably going to end up doing this a few times, and that's why it's called Not Again. Because I feel like every time we go to the future, we're going to get there and find there's been a new problem, and it's like, ugh, not again. Another thing, we need to make sure we keep an eye on Sir Melvin's status. Don't want him to run out of battles. All right, let's go check out Not again. Not again. Nyong. What? It's still not here? What did we goof up this time? Oh, not again. Ooh, what the heck is going on? This isn't right. This isn't right at all. No holes this time. Oh, you got that pun already? Okay. Yeah, it does get a little repetitive, but there's more to it than just the original problem in the future. We beat that horrible vine thingy, didn't we? What more could we have done? We need to get back to Not Again right now. Not again. So the first time we came to Not Again, I thought that the pun was that the sequence we had to do here was very similar to another island we had been to. So I thought like Not Again was like, oh, we're repeating something we've done before. But this is like, nope, we gotta go back to the island. No, not yellow. We wanted red. Back it up. Actually, I did want to take a look at green. Because we are carrying a red. And we're carrying a green. I think we only need one more green, right? Oh no, we need a few more green. But this is still good. This is still good. It's just closer. Because I think we needed, what did we need? We needed 6 fragments. Now we need 5. There's 2 here. And we're carrying a red one. And I think the red one actually just makes a new island. Yeah, the red one just makes a new island. We could go do another island if we wanted. But I don't see a point right this moment because we want to keep going through Not Again. And this is Not Again. Away we go. Alright, let's see what's going on in the town now. I'm just wondering, like, how many times we're going to have to go back and forward. Because this is our 3rd time coming now. Because we came here and dealt with the tower problem. Then we dealt with the vine problem. Now, we don't know. Oh, I forgot to turn off their magic usage. Oops. You better do that. Oh, hello. Back to rescue us from yet another crisis, I take it? Yes. Well, you'd better roll up your sleeves and deal with the blessed monster before it's too late. What monster? Old buddy who lives in the big old house at the top of town has a pet insect that's been growing at an alarming rate. The folks in the town are getting pretty antsy about it. And can you blame them? What kind of person keeps a pet monster anyways? Ah, okay, so he's got a pet monster and we gotta deal with that. Oh boy. Oh, hello there. It's the heroes who save the town. Gosh, do you know that I just this second realized I've never told you my name. I'm Buddy. And over there is my delightful pet Wiggles. To think the poor critter was clinging to one of those horrible vine roots when I found him. He was so tiny and vulnerable. Oh, they grow up so fast and so big. Well, that's what plenty of love and attention does for you. Huh? What's the matter? You look troubled. Listen, I understand how the others feel, I really do. but they just have to get used to the little fellow, and they'll soon realize he's a complete sweetheart. And besides, I'm far too attached to him to even think of getting rid of him. He completes me. Come on, Wiggles, din-dins. You see, he's so clever. He understands everything I say to him. He's a monster. Not sure where to go from here. I'm gonna go talk to everyone in town, perhaps. Talk to him again. Nothing. Let's go see. Oh! Cutscene, cutscene. Oh, we didn't expect to find you here. Well, no problem. You're more than welcome to join the discussion. What's all this about? You can't just march into people's houses unannounced, you know? Listen, buddy, we're here on behalf of everyone in town. This is kind of hard to say, but it's really about that worm of yours. You have to deal with it. Deal with it? What's that supposed to mean? Look, we know how much the thing means to you, so we're not expecting you to throw it off a bridge or anything. But a monster like that has no place in this town. Everyone's terrified of it. Can't you take it on a long hike into the mountains and leave it there or something? No one wants it here. I'm sorry. I've only got two things to say to you. Wiggles is not a monster, and he's staying right here. Why do you have to be like that? This isn't just our opinions. Everyone in town is grossed out by that thing. Wiggles lives here with me in my house. He's not causing any trouble to anyone in town. Not now, but how can you guarantee he won't? How can you guarantee he won't get out of your house and go on a rampage? A rampage? Ridiculous! Wiggles wouldn't know the meaning of the word. He's the sweetest, most kind-hearted worm in the world. And he's clever, too. Sweet? Kind? Clever? It's a worm! A worm, damn you! Oh, it's gone to violence. It's gone berserk! Help! I just knew it was a vicious killer. Wait till everyone hears about this. Oh, Wiggles, you were defending me, weren't you, boy? I'm grateful, I really am. But I think you might have landed us in some rather hot water. They've got the wrong end of the stick about you, and this will only confirm their worst suspicions. Well, I suppose we have no choice now but to wait and see how this pans out. Wait, why don't we just take him to the Monster Haven? Okay. Let's go see what everyone in town's up to. I just looked it up, since I never made it this far in the PS1 original of the game, but originally this town was called Lumen. That being so, I think Nottingham's a better name. Yeah, really. For how the puns in this game always go. Yeah, Nottingham's a pretty good one. If Buddy's not going to get rid of that murderous creature, we've got no choice but to take matters into our own hands. I only wanted to use force as the last resort, but the well-being of the people of this town comes before everything else. Once we've got rid of it, I'm sure Buddy will see sense. But who's going to do the deed? It's a vicious killing machine. Only a hardened warrior could possibly stand a chance against it. Now, who do we know who fits that description? I don't suppose we could ask you to take care of this little job for us, could we? You dealt with that dastardly dragon and the malign vine. This should be a doddle in comparison. We've had so much bad luck already. You can't let us go through another tragedy. Come on, will you help us one last time? One last time, I'm sure. Thank you so much. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Are you really sure you want to do this? Yes. They all immediately looked to Asta. That's basically everyone is like, I don't know you. I met you 5 minutes ago. But here's my entire life story, and here's my biggest problem. Now please go solve it for me. You're clearly made of stern stuff, but I know how much that creature means to Buddy, and I want to be absolutely sure you're comfortable with what we're asking you to do. I wouldn't want you to change your mind halfway through once you commit to this. There won't be any going back. Are you absolutely sure you want to dispose of Buddy's so-called pet once and for all? Let's say no. Not again, much better name than Lumen? Indeed. Also, welcome, Crystal Time Gear. Life of the Hero. These things are super dangerous killing machines. Send the stranger and child. I agree. Hello, Crystal. Yes. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing this evening? It's okay. Maybe we were asking too much. Alright. Well, you've made your decision. This is our problem. We'll just have to deal with it ourselves. Shouldn't be beyond our collective power of the townspeople to take care of a single monster, no matter how ferocious it might be. I'm not sure I like the way things are going. Maybe we should have a word with Buddy. Yeah, I think we should go and tell Buddy that we have a place we can take monsters to be safe. I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. We're on round 3 of not again, so we'll have to see how many times we go not again.
What is it? What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I see you've discovered why this town is called Not Again. Yeah, we kind of realized when we had to go back the first time.
What? They're planning on killing my Wiggles. This is outrageous. I mean, I knew they weren't keen on him, but I never thought they'd go that far. I have to do something, but what? My poor Wiggles is in grave danger. I don't have any choice. I'm going to have to take him out to the mountains and leave him like they asked me to before. If I get rid of him before they can hurt him, I'm sure they won't go so far as to hunt him down. The thought of living without my Wiggles pains me terribly, but if it's the price I have to pay to make sure he lives, then so be it. Yes, it's the only way. All right, my mind's made up, but I'm going to need your help. Will you help me?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Together we can make sure Wiggles survives this ordeal. Now there's a lot to do before we depart.
Us and the party do everything they can to help Buddy prepare for Wiggles' departure. Then, at the stroke of midnight. Everything cool happens at the stroke of midnight.
Thanks so much for your help. Who'd have thought our little excursion would require so much preparation? Look at the time. Well, it's probably for the best. If we're going to spirit Wiggles out of town, it's safest to do under the cover of darkness. Now, shall we hit the road? We need to get going before the townsfolk pay me another visit. I was thinking we could head for the big hill outside town. It's not too far. We don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves, so I'll leave first. See you shortly.
Wait, I kind of missed it. Which way are we using to get out of town? This way? He said he's going to the mountains. He means over here. Yes. Yeah, surely this is where he means. Yep, found him.
Well, we managed to sneak out of town without anyone noticing. That's something. Now, Wiggles, it's time for you to make your own way in the world, but don't worry, I've brought some things to help you on your way. There's a big bag of your favorite snacks here, and some toys I know you love. And if you ever hurt yourself, you can use these medicinal herbs. Just listen to me. Wiggles is clever, but he's not that clever. What are you doing giving medicinal herbs to a worm, silly old fool? Wiggles, I'm sorry it has to end like this, but I think it's for the best. Trust me, if it was my choice, we'd be together forever. But it's too dangerous. If you stay with me, they're going to come for you. There's nothing surer. Well, old pal, I suppose this is goodbye. I just hope you can forgive me and humanity.
Eek, eek.
Well, we'd better get back. There's no sense in dragging this out any longer. Oh, parting is such a sweet sorrow.
Not for us. Let's go. Hup, 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 hup. We're like, we don't mind. Eek! Eek!
I'm sorry, Wiggles, but you can't come with us. Stay here, boy. Please, I'm begging you. We can't be together anymore. The world won't allow it. I'm sorry.
Eek! 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 Jeez. It's actually sad.
I'm grateful for your help. Wiggles will be safe now. And at least I know where he is. When all the fuss dies down, maybe I'll go out there and check on him.
Ah!
Did you hear that scream? What's going on?
Oh no. Did Wiggles return?
Oh!
What the heck? That's not Wiggles. Oh no, there's a whole bunch of not Wiggles. Shriek! A wormwoe. Whoa, Sir Mervyn? Not feeling so well, buddy? Ooh. We're poisoned. It's a messed up Caterpie? Kind of. This thing's actually kind of tough. Do I need to break out some of the big guns? Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Just remembering that we defeated the dragon in 1 round of combat. Or 2 rounds of combat, I think, for the dragon. Sure. Oh yeah, one of us is still poisoned. We should really deal with that. You know what, everybody? You just let you let loose. Everyone, have some fun. Why do you go straight to Blade of Ultimate Power? That's clearly too much damage. Oh my goodness. Come on, Ruff. Figure it out. You're going to be out of magic power immediately. Giga Slash. It probably had like 4 health left. Oh. The AI in some of these games. Oh wow, I actually got an attack in. Now it's done. That's not even all of them. Oh, there's one over here. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, just noticed you already have Mervyn for me tracking down the stone, realizing where to go with it and making it through the tower. Took a while. Well, we actually, figuring out where the stone was, we knew we could only get there by Magic Carpet, and it was just by chance that I ran into it. I was actually heading to another place, and as I was heading to wherever I was going, I passed by his mansion, and I was like, I forgot about this place. This has to be it, and it was, and I already had run into the tallest tower, so I knew that was the destination, and then I got kind of lucky in that regard.
Forgive my impertinence, Asta, but I really rather think we should see how Buddy is faring. I suggest we repair to his residence without delay.
Well, I think we should not be poisoned. How about that? And I'm pretty sure I'm in charge here. So, yeah. You know, I know you're supposed to be the hero, but you're an old man, Mervyn. That's okay. Leaves him and die for no reason. I saved him in the end. Ooh,
What do you want, little friend? Asta, I may be in a bit of a sticky spot here.
Oh, I'll fight it. I got you. I got you. Don't worry, we're all on fight wisely, so we're gonna unwisely pound this thing. You put Ruff on fight wisely, and within 2 turns, he's back to don't use magic, but not by choice.
Gust Slash.
Ooh, okay, that was, I have a tendency to explore everywhere once I get the magic carpet, so I discovered it pretty quickly, but it's very easy to miss. The worst part is it's not grayed out, but I remember seeing it, and I remember not being able to get to it. I don't think I wrote that one down, though, because I assumed that place would be like the mini metal place. I don't know why I assumed that. I just did. How you doing, buddy?
Phew. That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, I write those locations down. I should. I've been kind of bad for that in this game, to be honest.
Phew. That was a little too close for comfort. By the way, do you have any idea what that thing was? What? You think Wiggles somehow told his monster friends to come here? What nonsense! Wiggles is an adorable, big-hearted, loving creature. He has absolutely nothing to do with these vile things. I absolutely refuse to believe he would associate with such ruffians.
Oh boy.
I think we might be in trouble here. Come on, let's get out of town.
Every time this man's in trouble, he's like, let's leave.
Also, I really think we should make a run for it.
Okay, fine. Oh, he's in my party. Well, we don't have to run very fast. They're not chasing us. Oh. So what are we going to do? We're surrounded. Eek, eek.
Wiggles, what are you doing here?
The worms just stay there.
The town's in danger. Get out of here. You can't afford to get yourself killed. Oh.
Eek, eek, eek.
Wiggles, look out.
Shriek. Eek.
Screw.
Skreek. Eek.
Screw.
Scree. Eek. Screw. Alright, I think we get it. Eek, eek, eek.
Wiggles, you saved us. Thank you, Wiggles. I didn't know you had it in you.
Eek. Eek.
Wiggles, what's the matter? Wiggles, no!
Thanks to Wiggles' heroic intervention, Nottingham is saved from the worms of woe. The townspeople are overjoyed and realize they were mistaken about Wiggles. And then morning comes. Why is this slowly becoming the saddest chapter in the game?
So everything worked out for the best, I suppose. No one was killed. You came through for the people of Nottingham once again. And so did Wiggles. You know, that's twice I've been saved by monsters now. First Rocky and now Wiggles. I can't help but wonder if there was something I could have done to save them both. If only there was somewhere safe I could have sent them. Somewhere people couldn't hurt them. No. I promised myself I wouldn't start blubbing. It's just so hard. I'd be grateful if you'd visit Wiggle's grave and pay your respects. He'll rest easier knowing he hasn't been forgotten.
Where'd you bury him? Assume here somewhere? Wait, where is his? Man, I want to pay my respects to Wiggles. He's just not here. Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm blind.
Here lies my friend Wiggles, a little worm with a big heart.
I'm genuine. Oh, man. I mean, my blindness aside, this is one of the saddest chapters. Poor Buddy. He keeps making monster friends who keep sacrificing themselves to save him. Whew. This is almost as sad as Ellie. Like, not quite, but getting there. My goodness. Just realizing I should probably go back to... Don't use magic. Oh boy. Well, with any luck, the town's actually going to be there this time. This was our third time going back. So not again. Are you there? Or do we have to go back again? Here we go. What's the deal? There's a town here. That's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. So has anything else changed in the world? No. We haven't gone to the tower yet. We still have to go there.
Welcome to finally. Welcome to Not Again, although I can't imagine what you're doing here. The only sight worth seeing is the grave of our greatest hero. Otherwise, it's pretty boring. I guess it's an okay place to live, though. The old bloke who lived in the north of here is called Monty. He's an odd one. Seems to care more about monsters than people. He used to live here in town, but then he decided there weren't enough monsters for his taste, so he moved away.
Indeed. There's a weird old man named Monty who lives a little way out of town. He loves monsters and shuns the company of his fellow man. The shunning I can get behind, but the monsters, ugh. We can't have searched any of these yet because it's our first time coming here and they're actually being a town, so...
I've been studying the legend of Wiggles, and apparently he has 4 sidekicks. Now, what were they called again? Oh, yes, that's right. One of them was called Osta. As for the other 3, I can't seem to recall their names right now.
Sorry, guys. Guess I'm the only one important here. Well, fishnet stockings. So, items. Let's see if there's a... You're a sidekick to a worm? Yes. But that worm was a hero, so I'm okay with it. I'll be a sidekick to any kind of hero. And I mean, let's be honest, who really did save the day that day? It wasn't us. If you're looking for the grave of the town's greatest hero, you'll find it by the big mansion. I've always wondered why it's there instead of the graveyard behind the church or whatever, but the truth's probably much more boring than I want it to be. It is said that the town of Nottingham survived 3 great tragedies. First, there was Sulk the dragon, who veiled the town in darkness. Then there was the mighty malign vine and its insidious roots. Finally, there was a full-scale assault from the worms of woe. Apparently, a mighty hero by the name of Wiggles saved the town from all 3 calamities. Surprising Maribel has nothing to say about this. Sure, they remember you and not me, or something like that. Well, she might. I haven't tried. Let's see. Sadly, the wounds he sustained fighting off the worms of woe proved fatal, and he fell at last. His is truly a tragic tale. So he took credit for all 3. Wiggles the mighty hero? Pfft, that's not how it happened at all. There it is. Oh, no, I don't. You know what? I will go try talking to that person again and see what happens. Get at it. Skip. I'm so happy we managed to save this town in the end. We just had to go back and forth a few times before we did it. Took a lot of effort to save this place from destruction. I do hope everyone appreciates that. Let's go talk to this lady again and try the party chat and see if we do get a unique. That's the Maribel I remember. What? Are you serious? He remembers your name and not mine? Right, this is the last straw. I'm going to... There it is. We knew she had it in her. We knew. Classic Maribel. Alright, what's going on in here? Wow, Wayfarer clothes. Thanks, late game. Oh, we have visitors. I suppose you'll be here for the grave of our hero, Wiggles. Sometimes I wonder what he was like. I picture someone tall, dark, and devastatingly handsome. Why? Well, because he's a hero, of course. Who ever heard of an ugly hero? Handsome? Wiggles? She'd get a shock of her life if she knew what he really looked like. I'd love to show her. Alright, we need to, okay, I should have known it would be there somewhere. We need to see what Maribel has to say after, like, every encounter now. I realize we've missed too many Maribel lines up to this point. Alright, let's see what's going on in the shop here. What do we need? Oh, Warhammer's a buff. Icicle Dirk is a buff. Sawblade is not. We can't afford anything, unfortunately, but we'll leave it at that. That's where all the text in this game comes from. Yeah, really. Well, how many lines of dialogue are in this game? Isn't there like over 70,000 or something? Absolutely, yes, use the Thief's Key. A copper sword. Yep, I used to hate her character, but having recently replayed the game, I like her sarcasm in many parts of the game. Oh yeah, for sure. Apparently this town went through some really tough times back in the old days. Well, if you want to know about tough, try selling weapons in a town where no one needs them. Ugh, such a drag. No comment from Maribel there. This game might as well be called Maribel's Comments. Alright, what do you have? Anything good? Tempest Shield? Fire and ice damage. Heavy armor. Silver mail. So the Tempest Shield would be nice. Could sell a few things potentially and get that, but... Welcome to the greatest shop in the world! The whole wide world! I hope you buy lots of things and spend lots of money. Jerk. They say children idolize their parents and want to grow up to be just like them. And here I am, a shopkeeper. What kind of example is that? Why couldn't I have been something more exciting? Life's just not fair. I think, I I think most of it is party chat, because they have party chats that are dependent on talking to certain people, not just location. Sure, I keep forgetting about that option, though. Yeah, I often forget about the party chat. I've been interacting with the party chat mostly when I'm not entirely sure where to go. And that's just a bad use of the party chat.
I'm guessing you know all about it already, right?
No.
What? You mean you don't know the tale of the hero Wiggles who's buried here? Well, it turns out that he was my great-great-great-grandfather. Yes, I can't deny it. I have hero's blood flowing in my veins. I can see you're suitably impressed.
So he thinks he's Wiggles' great-great-great-grandson, does he? Ugh, I'm trying to imagine what he'd look like if he was a half-worm, half-man. Yuck. Anyway, one thing's for sure. He wouldn't look anything like that, the big fat liar. Oh boy, he sends from a worm. His grandfather's a worm, yep. He's all steamed up and he can't see anything. Ugh. I wouldn't listen to a word my dad says if I were you. He likes to talk big, but his stories tend to be a little far-fetched. I mean, Wiggles is meant to have died young, right? I doubt he'd have time to start a family. Not that my dad ever listens to reason. He never listens to anyone but himself. Someone's actually talking sense in this town. Just the priest in here.
So this is where the legendary Wiggles is buried. It's not the most heroic of names, is it? I don't mean to be rude about such a great man, but I do wonder what his parents were thinking.
It took a lot of effort to save this place from destruction. I hope everyone appreciates that. Oh, actually, his tombstone got really upgraded. Here lies Wiggles, savior of our town. Well done, Wiggles.
Apparently this broken wall dates from the time when the entire town was veiled in darkness and no one was allowed to leave. Just look at it. I can almost imagine all the pain and suffering that people must have gone through. Ugh, it's too horrible to think about. I'm just grateful I was born now and not then.
Coming here cannot but remind me of my dismal failure to drive away the worms of woe. A most vexing memory, but a valuable lesson. No matter how much faith one has in one's abilities, a knight's training is never complete.
Does no one know Wiggles was a worm? Nope. Yeah, it seems nobody knows. Buddy probably, just talked about Wiggles the hero and never, Wiggles the worm. So everyone probably just assumed. We're rushed off our feet. The lady of the house likes to work her staff hard, you see. Oh, but don't tell her I said that, will you? Hello there. It's a nice place, right? The lady of the house is the estranged wife of a really rich man, which is why it's so posh. Apparently they had a huge falling out about something or other, and now they live apart. To be honest, we've never actually seen her husband. It could all be lies for all I know. A really rich man? You don't think she's talking about you-know-who, do you? Might be. True, but he left that part out, probably. I wouldn't put it past him. Because in his eyes, Wiggles was just a hero. A hexagon jumps down from... Oh, man. I'm sure I've said this before, but I don't think I could say it enough. I think the battlefield environments are really good. Come on, Ruff. Yeah, they look great. They really do. They're really immersive. No interesting books now, eh? Silk tuxedo, okay. All I ever hear is my maids chattering downstairs. If only they could keep their mouths shut and actually do some work for a change. I recently read about some fascinating research being carried out in a far-off kingdom. They're trying to come up with mechanical maids. Well, I, for one, would happily purchase a couple.
Indeed. I bet you would.
I think that's the whole town explored, minus we haven't done the well yet. We'll do the well. And then I think we'll go check out the tower, and we might have to recheck out the mountain place, just to make sure we aren't missing anything, but... My mummy hates Monty, but I think he's amazing. When I grow up, I want to be friends with lots of monsters, too. See, like, part of me wants to go to Monty, but, like, I don't really think we're going to have much use for any of the monsters. Like, this party is more than good for a setup.
What? You asked me why I live here? Well, why shouldn't I?
You know what? I'm going to just quickly take note. Because I feel like this guy might come back up. He may not, but I'm just going to write it down. There's a prisoner looking guy in well, in present, not again. Because I don't know if later on someone's going to be like, oh yeah, I'm just looking for this one random guy, and you'll be like, oh, I actually know him. Okay, we need to go check out the tower. The use of Monster Meadows is related to the tablets for vocation grinding. Oh, we don't really have much vocation grinding left to do, aside from Sir Melvin, really. Oh, okay, yeah, see, there is a shard here. Or fragment. So we better find it. It's a lot of cure slimes. That was a lot of cure slimes. Now that you have access to it, you can use the enclosure plans, which unlocks monsters for use to make tablets. If you get 3 slimes, you can make the equivalent of the Slime Force tablet, but with a level cap of 99. Yeah, but I guess at this point, I'm almost better off to make a higher level one, because I'm not, like, trying to avoid... not trying to avoid levels at this point. I welcome levels at this point in the game. How do I already forget how this dungeon works? That's fair, yeah. I forget the layout. Because the only reason we were, like, kind of resistant to... Oh, I remember this puzzle. The only reason we were resistant to leveling up before is because we had the level caps. But now that we don't, it's like... Okay, we got a... There's a chest here. I thought there was another button here. Well, we got a mini medal! So that's okay. Might be a little different. I'm sure the monsters changed it over time. If the monsters keep leaving it the same, then, you know, wouldn't be a maze or a puzzle or however you want to call it. There's no other buttons. I thought there was like 4 buttons, but I might be thinking of a different room. Ellipse Heart. I don't think lips really have abilities. Yeah, I'm finding like there's just like this game's drowning in vocation content, most of which I'm not feeling much incentive to get deep into. Like, I'm just not really seeing a huge amount of benefit of interacting with the monster vocations. Oh, there's a chest there. How are we going to get to it? Wait, that's not what I walked into. I don't think. Oh, I froze. You know, I don't know. I kind of like the cursed armor, but maybe it's time to move on. In fact, I think we saw armor that was better, didn't we? No. How do we get to that chest? There's not really much to do with that unless you want to go for the advanced vocations. Yeah, and like even in that regard, I'm not really that interested in like the advanced monster vocations. Because like they don't seem to provide many abilities that we don't already have. So I think... Oh, fair. Yeah. But it's nice to know, like, if you really wanted to, you could have the goal of, like, maximizing your characters. Like, I mean, back in the day when this was the only game to play, I'm sure it was, like, people didn't mind putting all that extra time in when it's like, the game's over, but I don't have new Dragon Quest stuff, so let's just explore the world and grind out all the vocations. Oh, almost jumped off there. No, where I actually want to get to is here. Haha. For 280 gold. Wow, could have just killed a monster. And here it is. Here's the A monster. Have you made much more progress in your Dragon Quest VIII playthrough, Crystal? I feel like we're starting to actually get a bit closer to it on our end here. A little further? Okay. Maybe we want to get to these stairs over here. Did a lot of exploration with the ship. Oh yeah, there's a few moments like when you get few moments in the game when you get the like ship and the flying whatever is in that game. It's like time to explore. Then the actual story progression, but got some good gear though. That's good. I always make the mistake of like I get to a new town and I buy all the best gear, walk into a dungeon, and then get all that gear for free. And it's like, I should have just waited. Okay, let's go up here first. It's maybe a dead end, but dead ends often have chests. Okay, here's the 4-button puzzle I was thinking of. We found it. We found it. Okay, so this opens that. The blue button there will open this. But we need to go this way. We're really, taking the walking damaging thingy damage place thing damage. How are you doing, Mervin? Mervin, you're not looking too good. No, not me. Let me additional herb you a little bit. You're kind of weak there, my friend. I'm not digging Mervin in the in the mage outfit. Not digging it. Might as well hit this one, why not? That can be annoying personally. I'd rather buy gear and have it early than just wait until you find it. Can always sell the extra. Yep, that is definitely true. Looks so weird with him as a mage. Yeah, it really does. It feels like he shouldn't be a mage. Yeah, I don't know, Greg. I'm in a weird... I mean, you can always sell the other gear. And in a way, it's almost better to hold gear because, like, when you have gear, it's basically money that you won't lose on death. Like, if you sell everything and you have 20,000 gold and you die, you lose 10,000 gold. But if you have 20,000 gold worth of items and you die, well, nothing happens. Okay, so this is another... We have 2 of these. Mysterious Fragment. We have 2 of these now. I don't know what to do with these. Like, hang on. Let me do one of these. And then do one of these. And then do one of these. We have 2 Mysterious Fragments. For later? Yeah, I guess so. We just don't have any pillars for these, so I guess they're gonna... Maybe there's another island we have to do at the very end? Or something? I don't know. Now, I would say that we are probably done here, but I need to go and check out the whole area first, just to be absolutely certain we are completely done with this area. And then we have a red fragment island to get to. Not gonna comment on those fragments. Yeah, they seem. I'm assuming they're like end game, like to unlock the island that has the big bad or something. There's nothing here. Weird. Weird. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go on to the next island. I remember now, like, door is firmly locked. Well, we have a lot of different types of keys, but this game has no rules, so we can't get into anything. So I was kind of reading that in the original game, when you want to go interact with a pillar, you need to go and walk through and go to each one individually. And I actually think that would be kind of cooler. That seems like a lot more immersive. I would really enjoy that. So let's just take a quick look here. So for yellow, we need one fragment. For red, we need one fragment, but we have it. Okay. For blue, it's the one thing people seem to like more about the original and the remake. We need, how many fragments do we need here? 2 fragments. That's 3 we need that we don't have. Yeah, interesting idea at first, but was really tedious after a while, though. Yeah, I can imagine it being tedious after a while. For 5. So we need 5 more fragments that we don't have. But on to the next red one. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I was like, why isn't it fitting? It fits. Okay. Immediate impressions of this island. 2 castles? Gosh, this place seems to have more than its fair share of castles. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a little specific on the fragment placement sometimes. Yeah. Because the pillar rooms were quite some distance from the nearest village, if I remember correctly. There was no zoom spell shortcut either, as I recall. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I can get that being tedious. Oops. Aw, shoot. Okay, we gotta go back. We need to go change, his vocation. Because his vocation's full, and I don't want him to be a mage anymore. Now he's going to be a priest. He will be a priest until... Well, when he's done being a priest, then he will be a sage. Basically, he's going to take the same path that Maribel took. As much as I would like to have another champion, he just doesn't have the strength stats for that. In fact, I would do better as a champion. Should I make myself a champion? Maybe I should be a champion, and then Mervyn can be the hero. You know what? You know what? Let me train in champion for a little while. Let me train champion. I don't have champion unlocked. What do you need for champion? I think hero class is good. Yeah, and it looks like I won't be changing it. For the champion, you need Paladin and Gladiator. I have Gladiator, but I don't have Paladin. To be Paladin, you need Priest and Martial Artist. I have Martial Artist, but I don't have... So I'd have to do all of Priest. So yeah. Maybe we won't change Asta's vocation, but we will change Sir Mervyn's. Sir Mervyn will be a priest next. Yeah, because, like, I don't... Actually, you know what? The only other thing I would say for Marvin, he would make a good pirate. It's nice to have a pirate this late in the game to get those high-level items. Should we do that? Should we make him a pirate? Because to be honest with you, our current, like, our Asta Ruff Maribel setup is really strong. I'm not even that I'm not that worried about getting another strong character in the mix. Let's make a thief. Let's make a thief, and then he can be a sailor. And then we'll make a pirate out of him. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? I don't think I ever tried the pirate vocation. That was one of the first mid-tier vocations that we did for Asta. And I liked it. I like getting those, like, items. I really just like getting all the free items. That's my big thing, because there's a lot of free money in that. Okay, so we'll leave it at that for now. Because it significantly boosts your chance of getting item drops. Lost my mind. Okay. So we're going to a little island which has 2 castles minimum. Wonder how shorter. So this is the last red one. I think we're done all the yellow. Are we done all the yellow? I can't remember now. I gotta double check. No, we have one more yellow to do. I think we have one more of each color. Ah. But we're working on red. When I play this again, I think I'm going to use some of the intermediate classes for longer instead of going straight to the advanced classes. I think it's good to, like, get the advanced classes early, but then maybe backtrack to one of the other ones. It's hard to say. You know, it doesn't seem like there's really any wrong answers in this game. It does feel like it really is like saying, you know what, play however you want, we'll allow it. Indeed, yeah. So, you know what, we'll do battles on the way. We need money, we need levels, and we need Sir Mervyn to get some stuff going on. He's got some magic now, you know, so that's going to be good for him. Yeah, these, like, metal slime riders are crazy because they don't give you any extra XP, which is very sad. Very, very sad. What are they called? Biting bat boons? Alright, we got a lot of battling to do. Especially, like, when we can, like, pretty much one-shot our way through every encounter. I'm not that worried about, like, getting into too many battles. Oh. Sir Mervyn already on to 2nd tier. Vile. Okay, so here's our first castle. If you could even really call it one.
Travelers, eh? Well, this is Rucker Castle. It ain't looking its best right now, but you're welcome to have a nose around if you like.
Okay, well, let's nose around the outside first. Check for any secrets. Here's immediately something. It goes nowhere. But we learned just now that we can use ladders. Oh.
There was a time when people would tremble at the mere mention of the Rucker Empire. But after being humbled by the forces of Hubble and all of our old swaggers gone.
Oh, wait a minute. We know about Rucker. Wasn't Rucker the group who were going to, who were attacking that one village? Or they thought was attacking them, but it turned out to be the monsters? We've heard about this place before.
I'm not happy about this, I tell you. I'm a soldier, not a bricklayer.
You look like a bricklayer to me. Maybe that's just because you're laying bricks. Or on the inside, one on the outside of the castle. I'm pretty sure we've heard about this place before. The monsters pretended to be these people when they attacked Providence. Okay, that's what I thought. They're mentioning a Providence scenario? Okay.
It's been a year now since the enemy attacked the castle and left it in this sorry state. We've been rebuilding it ever since. It's not even close to being back to its full glory, but it's looking a lot better than it did.
Sorry to hear that. Sounds terrible. I'm very sorry you had to go through that. Noticing a lot of like little escape routes, like little edges and blocks missing you could jump off of. On purpose or by mistake. Your choice. You know what? We'll stay at the inn. No harm, no harm. Bricks. Wow, we were like told this place is a force to be reckoned with, and it turns out it's just sad. They were attacked by someone.
The sword is mightier than the wand. That's what us Ruckers always used to say. But that's all changed now. Ever since Hubble defeated us using magic alone, we've lost all our confidence.
So these seem to be like the warrior castle, and I guess the other one's the magic castle.
I know the people of Hubble are our sworn enemies, but the way that lot wield magic on the battlefield really is something to behold. They overwhelmed us, but they didn't slaughter us. In fact, there were hardly any casualties at all.
Interesting, okay. We better make a save, because we have not saved in the hour 40 minutes we've been playing, so if we don't make a save now, we will crash, I guarantee it. What are we at for playtime now? I'm curious. 6150. 6150. Talk to these folks. Let's head downstairs.
Damn you, take that, Hubble scum!
Oh.
You see that guard over there? The captain of the guard was like a father to him until he was killed by those wizards from Hubble. I've never quite understood why they did that. They let our emperor live, but not the head of our army?
Very strange indeed.
This is where the troops duke it out to see who's the toughest. But with all the rebuilding work going on, we ain't got much time for good old scrapping no more.
Okay. Starting to get a bit of a lay of the land here.
The Emperor is inside. I trust I don't need to tell you to show due deference. Or deference. It is rare, indeed, for us to receive visitors these days. I'm sorry to report that ever since our defeat at the hands of Hubble, the Emperor has been mirrored in a state of deepest gloom. Perhaps if you told him something of your travels, it might cheer him up a little. 10 years ago, Hubble was an all but broken kingdom under the iron heel of the mighty Rucker Empire. How things have changed. Those spell slingers have gone from military pygmies to lords of war with unseemly speed. From what I hear, they owe it all to the tireless energy of their young monarch. I'd certainly like to meet him one day, off the battlefield, I mean. He sounds like quite the character.
Okay. And that seems to be everybody. I guess. Okay, and item shop.
They may have destroyed my shop, but they'll never take my freedom. My freedom to make money, that is. Welcome to the item shop.
Yeah, nothing here interests me. What do you have? Iron mask, iron helmet, white shield. Nothing really valuable. Okay, well, I guess we might as well go check out Hubble. Because we've talked to everybody here and nothing... We've just learned a bit of context, but we haven't actually figured out something to do. So we should go figure out what to do. Be back in a bit? Alright. Might as well fight. Fight as much as we can. Whoops. So if we keep following this path, it'll take us to that shrine area. And if we follow that path, it'll lead us up to, I assume, Hubble. So maybe we'll check out Hubble first. See, I almost want to go check out that shrine first. Yeah, we'll fight you. Just because it was on the way, which makes me think that they expect that I'll likely go there first, or they may expect that I would go to Hubble first. Really hard to tell. Gosh, this place seems to have more than its fair share of castles. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way and see what we find. Seems to be a maze of some sort. Maybe. Or just a maze-looking place. The blockade.
Apparently, the wizard-in-chief and the king had a little disagreement. The next thing you know, the king had this thing built. I wonder what exactly they were arguing about. Hey, who are you? No one's allowed to travel to the Grand Conjuratorium by order of the king. Look, you're just gonna have to head back the way you came. Sorry.
Okay, clearly we're not supposed to be here yet.
I know I'm paid to stand guard here, but I can't help thinking this whole blockade thing is a bit silly. Still, I can't exactly go against a direct order from the king, can I? If you want to pass, you're gonna have to go through me. Oh.
Nah, dreams where you're at work. That's always great. Okay, we'll make our way to the Hubble Castle then. I've made my final decision. But we will hit any and all encounters on the way because, again, we want to be training up Sir Mervyn as much as possible. I say and immediately run into no encounters. Thanks, game. Thanks, game, indeed. Oh, I saw that and immediately thought, ooh, metal slime, and didn't see the rider until I'd already run into it. Ah, see, there's the thief working hard. Oh, more enemies. That is more than okay with me. Looks like another encounter before we can get in. Scarlet Scorpion. Thing seems kind of metallic. Like a robot. I wonder if that's... Oh, someone learned something there I missed. I'm assuming it was Mervyn. Yes, sir. Yes, Servin. Hubble. Welcome to Hubble, the home of magic. We got an inn immediately here.
I trekked all the way here to sell my services to Hubble's army, but they weren't interested. I pleaded with them and said I even have a few magic tricks up my sleeve, but I was told that they only employed the creme de la conjuring creme. Oh, le French.
$5 gold coins. Oh, lovely.
Ever since his father stepped aside 2 years ago, the new king has been pulling out all the stops to turn Hubble into a military superpower. We all thought it was a good idea at first. I mean, we had some troublesome neighbors after all. But now that we've defeated the Ruckers, we're not sure what the king thinks he's doing. Who needs a strong army when you've got no enemies? He just won't listen to reason, though. He's like a man possessed.
Father Martyr only joined us here 6 months ago. Before that, he worked up at the castle. Apparently, he was a childhood friend of the king. Peace be upon you. I am Father Martin, priest of this parish. I have ministered to the needs of the people of the town ever since leaving the service of the royal family. The new king and myself didn't exactly see eye to eye, so I thought it would be better to leave the castle and come here.
this was all some months ago. I just cannot understand what he is trying to achieve. The kingdom's military capabilities are more than adequate. Why can he not focus his energies elsewhere?
Perhaps I have said too much. Please, you must forget all that I have said.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me forget about it. This place is a bit like a star. A town sprung up something. It's quite a bustling little place, isn't it? I think I rather like it. Alright, we got a sword shop. Or weapon shop. Let's see what you got to sell. Silver tiara, magic shield, magic armor, magic skirt, icicle dirk. You know what? Let's get this. We've been putting it off. Let's get this for... no. I'd almost rather more defense for our good friend Sir Mervyn. There we go. Yes, use the thief's key. A magic shield. Did we just buy one? We sure did. I keep doing it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ooh, okay.
I heard that they're trying to revive the incantation. As to what that actually means, your guess is as good as mine.
The incantation? That doesn't sound good at all. Okay, well, we clearly can't get in here, whatever it is. The Inquisitory.
No one may enter the Inquisitory without the King's express permission. So unless you've got a very good reason to be here, you should make yourself scarce.
The Inquisitory? What's an Inquisitory? Are you being allowed in? Let me just repeat myself over and over. A file of magic water. We're getting a lot of those. Ugh. Got an itchy nose. There's never a way to scratch an itchy nose without looking like you're picking it.
After we won the war against the Ruckers, I thought things would go back to normal, but no such luck. The king still seems hell-bent on turning the country into some kind of war power.
Great military power. I really don't know what's gotten into him. Alright, let's go check out these buildings here. There's nothing and no one in this building. It's weird. I don't often find empty houses. Annoying, true, but for me, just my luck. Whenever I refuse to buy a weapon or an armor upgrade, thinking I'll find one later, it seems I never do. Yes, I'm in the same boat. As soon as I say, oh, I'm not going to buy anything so that I can just find it, suddenly I'm not finding anything. Hello? There we go. Why does my controller just kicks out? I don't know why. I don't want to go in there just yet. Okay. I always find it really surprising when we actually find something in a well. Okay, it's not just me then. Yeah.
I heard that somewhere out there are people who can fly. Just imagine soaring through the sky without a care in the world. Oh, it would be heaven.
Ooh, Seed of Magic. We love Seeds of Magic. For Maribel. A bow tie.
Oh, it's a thankless task scrubbing wizards' smalls all day long. You'd think they'd have a spell for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, actually, that would be smart to have a spell for that. Kind of rude they don't.
The Ruckers aren't even a threat anymore, but the king's showing no sign of changing his policy. He's still going all out to build up the army. Well, I'm all for it, but if it means my Midge will have the chance for a secure job when she grows up. What's the king thinking, strengthening the army even further? Who is he planning on fighting exactly? My daughter's learning magic, but she might even end up being recruited one day. I can't help but worry about her. I mean, who knows what the future holds?
Pointy hat. Nothing special. So, back door. Soon leads outside. Indeed. It do be like that. Okay. Nothing special. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Just want to explore every building before we go into that really big building.
My husband studies from morning until night, day in, day out. I just wish we could spend a bit more quality time together.
It bothers me more than it should that so many beds have the head not to the wall. Turn your beds around. It's not safe. My goodness.
I am afraid I have no time to talk right now. You're interrupting my valuable study time. If I want to land myself a plum position in the Inquisitory, I've got to hit the books hard.
Ah! HexCon. Never noticed that before, but yeah, who does that? The foot of the bed against the wall? It's just completely wrong. And so many of them have it. The worst is when they have it like one bed's facing the right way, but the other bed's backwards. I've seen that a couple times. First steps on the road to wizardhood. Frizz, frizzle, ka-frizzle. Heal, mid-heal, full heal. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus, hocus pocus. Sadly, it doesn't turn out to be very useful. We didn't actually check here for any other books. No, there's not. Nothing interesting there. No wonder you can't get into the Inquisitory whatever, Ori, because there's nothing interesting here. If you're looking for a book castle, go straight on from here up across the bridge. I don't want to give too much away, but if you've never seen it before, you're in for a treat.
Only real magic maestros can get jobs in the Inquisitory, you know. It's a job with a lot of perks, which is why so many wizards aspire to work there. None more so than Little Midge.
Frizz! Bah, I just can't seem to get the hang of it. I do get it right sometimes, honest. I just stand back if I were you. I don't want to get your eyebrows singed.
Keep up the hard work, I guess. Let's try out in here again. Again. Weird. Oh, I can't move because there's a cutscene thing. I keep thinking like my controls have kicked out and it won't let me walk. Alright, let's head up to the castle then. Ooh, I don't know where it came from. I got hit by a sudden wave of fatigue. I'm like suddenly and violently sleepy. We're going to play through a bit more of this sequence though.
This is Hubble Castle.
Now I'm trying to work out why you're here, but I'm struggling. You don't look much like mercenaries to me. Well, if you do have a legitimate reason to be here, speak to my colleague. I haven't seen you before. What business do you have here in Hubble? Oh, hold on. You wouldn't happen to be the envoy, would you?
Yes.
You are? I see. Well, the king has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I suppose I'd better let you through then. Hold on a second. There's something that doesn't sit quite right with me. Surely the envoy can't be a small boy? I'm afraid I'm going to have to run this by the king, but feel free to wait inside the castle until I return. I wouldn't want you to catch a chill.
At least they're kind. I would hate it if these guys were, like, rude. I don't know. Got a bit of hair sticking out funny. Well, let's go exploring. He did tell us to wait inside the castle. He didn't say where inside the castle.
Hello there. I'm the wand maker. I make wands. I've not made a wand for you before, though. Would you like me to make you a wand?
Yes.
Well, tough luck. With all the wands the king is ordering, my assistant and I are working flat out. Speaking of which, here is the workshop. Where is that workshop hoof? I should be back by now. Knowing him, he'll be dawdling somewhere doing something of no importance.
Rude. $250 gold. No, don't. I said... The characters love to, like, look beyond what I'm targeting and aim something behind it. A seat of strength. Give it to me. I'm the strongest. Make me stronger. Oh, wait, no. Go back. There are stairs we didn't get to. Go. Ta-da! Dinner is served. Lizards, gizzards, witches' warts, and the tears of a black cat. Oh, don't look so alarmed. It was just my little joke. I only pickled fish eyes. I thought wizards would be too busy with their books and their wands to think about food. Turns out most of them spend far more time stuffing their faces than they do casting spells. Sorry, no time to talk. Busy. If only there was a wand we could wave so dinner could be magically ready, but no such luck. Oh. Why don't you guys have wands for the important... Oh, I guess everyone... All the magic capabilities being put into... Oh, what do you call it? Into the military. Okay, you know what? Let's finish exploring the bottom floor before we get too excited exploring upper floors. We obviously can't get through that door yet. What's going on over here? It's blue. Armor? I'm making sure every single thread is just so. It takes a lot of concentration. But just look at the end product. Look at the way it reflects the light. This is the highest quality fabric imaginable. Have you met the old chap who makes wands yet? Yeah. Well, he's married to the old woman over there. They're amazing. There's no spring chickens. They're no spring chickens, but they're both still engaged in vital magical work. This is where we weave the silk to make high-grade magic vestments. The girls who work the looms are blessed with superior magical powers. It's the only way to get sorcerer-grade silk, you see. Okay, some more chests to break into. $310 gold. Cloak of Evasion? That's got to be good for someone. Oh, wow, it's not. That's sad. I like Cloak of Evasion. Right, actually, we do want to go up now because we can't get over yet. Now we can go up this time, and there might be a way to go down, but...
Blast! The boss is gonna wring me neck. He told me to get something from that chest, but I've gone and forgotten how to open the thing. It's sealed by this magic spell, see? And there's this special way of opening it, but I just can't remember it for the life of me. Wait, there's something about entering by the statue, then making a cross, I think.
So enter by the statue, then make a cross? Okay, wait. So enter by the statue, then make a cross. So this way, then this way. Oh! Sounds like someone click. Cloak of Evasion this far into the game? Usually you get that much earlier. I think we have had access to it. I've forgotten over time what we've seen. This has been so much. A bottle of sparkling holy water. That's new. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Nice one, you cracked it.
Yeah, it's mine now.
Now, I'll be needing that magic water for finishing off a couple wands. Give it here, will you?
Okay.
Appreciate it. If I'd gone back empty-handed, the boss would have had me guts for garter.
I'm learning the art of wand making over in the fire tower, see? Drop by later and I'll give you a little token of my gratitude. Okay. We like gratitude tokens. We do. We do. We can go... There's so much to explore in this castle. It's massive. So I guess... Wait, these are like the elements of the thingy guys. Okay, this just goes up. Window there. No way to go down. From what I can see. These stairs also just go up. Ah, let's go up. What's harm? Found the harm. The king. Let's talk to the queen. Good day to you. I am the mother of the current king. Now, please don't think me too presumptuous, but I wish to ask a favor of you. Are you travelers, yes? Yeah. I thought as much. Now, before I burden you with my little errand, let me explain one or two things. There's a great center of magic to the south of here, known as the Grand Conjuratorium, with which the Hubble has always enjoyed the most cordial relations. Recently, my son decided to sever all ties with the place, and even went so far as to set up a blockade on the road linking it to our kingdom. I don't care what his reason may be. Isolating ourselves from our magically inclined brethren is pure folly. Without them, we are nothing. I would like you to deliver a message to the supreme magical potentate, who heeds the conjuratorium. Will you do this for me? Sure. I'm very grateful to you. Here. Okay. That's a heavy-duty scroll. It's a missive. Okay. Okay. This is a heavy-duty stuff. Heavy-duty stuff you're handing me here. It is most important that you deliver this to the Wizard-in-Chief personally. I wish to reassure him that the King of Hubble has no hostile intention toward him and his people. When you reach the blockade, show the guard the royal seal on the letter I have given you. They are sure to let you pass. Cool. We have an objective.
Say again? No, I'm not the king. Well, I may once have been, but am not any longer. My son succeeded me 2 years ago. Now my wife and I are enjoying our retirement. The boys really turned this kingdom around, you know. We've come from being a rather puny pretender to becoming a real force to be reckoned with. But it's not been without its little problems. It's wonderful that we're doing well, but I'm not alone in thinking we may have taken things rather too far. I fear for his future, if I'm honest. And if you speak to my wife over there, you'll see that she shares my concerns. Oh, we've already talked to your wife. Don't worry about that. Okay, we should probably be going upstairs every tower.
Hold up. Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. We better get... Oh, we're in trouble. Oh.
Gods, what sorcery is this? Mayhaps this strange device gives access to the hallowed hall in which resides the monarch of this land. Come, let us investigate further.
You got it, old man. But first, we gotta go up. Ooh, this is intense.
Shh. This isn't the place for idle chatter. Can't you see we're busy honing our magical abilities?
Back. Welcome back, Crystal. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, please. I was just on the verge of entering a higher magical plane. Now I'll have to start all over again. Honestly, can't you go and interrupt someone else?
Sorry. Didn't mean to. Well, we did mean to, but sorry. Yes, we did this. But we haven't gone up here yet. So this here is just some water. And what's this? Oft examines the stone tablet in front of him. With great magical power comes great magical responsibility. Winfred Wormwood. Well, that is not true. That's Uncle Ben. Everybody knows that. I mean, sure, you changed it a little bit, but let's be honest. I wanted to go up here. Nothing here. Okay. I've seen what I needed to see. And this is not the way I wanted to go. I want to go this way. Excuse me. We want to head not down here, actually. We want to head over to the wand maker, because the one guy said he would give us a reward. I want to know what the reward is. Hand over the reward.
Well, if it isn't my old treasure chest opening pals, I suppose you came for your reward, did you? Well, here's the funny thing. I came back and the boss asked me what took so long, so I had to admit I had a bit of trouble opening the chest. Anyway, he lost his rag and told me I had to tidy up the storeroom by way of punishment. So anyway, long story short, I don't have anything to give you right now, but I will, I promise.
Oh, we're going to get a sick wand. I'm calling it right now. We're going to get a sick wand.
I'm afraid I can't let you through just yet. The king still hasn't given his permission.
Oh, ah! Who approved these doorways? Nobody can fit.
Oi, I just spoke with the king, and he stated categorically that the envoy is not a little boy. You're not the envoy at all. Admit it. You lied to me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ha! You don't even have the decency to be ashamed. Unbelievable. Well, it doesn't make any difference either way. Go away and stay away. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's liars. Go away and stay away.
Well, we're standing right now. I don't understand what the big deal is. Whew. This is, intense. Okay, so we gotta just beeline it south, and now we have to go to the conatorium to deliver the Queen Mother's message. And we are okay with getting into some battles on the way, because again, we need to get Sir Mervyn leveled up if we ever want him to be a sailor. Or pirate, I mean. Well, he will be a sailor before he's a pirate. You know what I mean. I don't have to explain. I wonder when we get to finally see some liquid metal slimes, and better yet, king metal slimes. Love to see some of that. Ah, my silly armor. I gotta get this cursed armor off. What was I thinking? I mean, it's not bad. Like, when it works, it works. When it doesn't work, that's when we have a problem. Oh, we got a copper sword. That's money right there. Free money. It's going to take us a long time to get there because I'm going to be battling a lot. Well, maybe I don't have to battle too much. I imagine there'll be some, like, mandatory battles en route through that maze. Can we appreciate that attack, by the way? He pulls his mount under from him, smacks you with the mount, and then mounts it back again, all in one smooth motion. Who does that? Now we're going to run in a straight line, and if we happen to run into something, we run into it, but I won't go out of my way. He's on the path. I couldn't help it. This is a nice, easy, quick encounter. We'll get through this one. This single attack. Rough. What the heck was that? And we got a pot lid. Lovely.
You again? I thought we had been over this. You can't come through here.
Show him the Queen Mother's missive? Yes.
Let me look at that. That's the royal seal. Why didn't you say so? On your way.
Thank you. Oh, this blockade is not nearly as intense as it looked from the other side. Goodness me, I thought it was like a huge thing. Okay, so I think we want to go to the left. I think that's what we want to deal with. Just out of curiosity, how long is Dragon Quest VIII? Especially compared to this. Like, is it also over 100 hours to complete that? Or is it a bit shorter, like 5 or 6? The Grand Conjuratorium. Welcome to the Grand Conjuratorium. Feel free to look around. Nah, it's basically just 2 guys in a log fort. Yeah, I realize that now. Can you believe it? One of my fellow magical students gave it all up to marry a dwarf. I'd say it's shorter. Still, sometimes I have to admit I get a little jealous of her. It must be nice to have someone, even if he is only half your size. What's wrong with a dwarf? Dwarves are cool. Gimli, for example. Or any of them from The Hobbit.
What's that you say? You come bearing a message for the Queen Mother? I've no doubt that the Wizard-in-Chief will be keen to receive it. You'll find him on the upper floor within.
Okay. Sounds good, Chief. Ooh. Should we go in through a side door? Let's go in through a side door. We're not front door people. It's probably 100 hours at most. It's definitely shorter than this game, but not that much shorter. I guess this is like the real turning point when the games went from being like 50 to 60 hours to being what, like 100 or more. Okay, I'm not really seeing much here. Okay.
Boy howdy, am I ever tired of this place. I done come here fixin' to sign up as a soldier over in Hubble. But now I'm stuck down here thanks to that gosh darn blockade. They say I need official permission to get through. Now, just where do you get a hold of that, I ask you?
Okay, there's some stairs there that we cannot access. How in the world is anyone supposed to get over there? jump, swim. Video game logic. Can't touch that water. Everything we go through, and we can't touch that water.
The Wizard-in-Chief spends every day cooped up in his room studying magic, and today's no different. I wonder what kind of spells he can be researching.
I haven't the foggiest. Nothing in here. Nothing in here.
Hello there. You're looking a little tired, if you don't mind me saying. Feel free to take a quick nap. I won't charge you for it.
Yeah, I'll take a nap. Not just Dragon Quest, but RPGs in general were getting longer, late 90s, early 2000s. I guess that was around the time when the idea of a dollar to hour value thing was introduced to games. And the idea was the longer a game was, the more value you got for your money. And interesting, I'd really love to know the history of where that idea really originated from. Because it's just not true. I'd rather have a lot of fun in a 5-hour game than be miserable through a 100-hour game. You know, even if they cost the same amount of money. There's so many more factors to the value you get. Let's make a save before we die. Or not die, before we crash. I'd hate to crash. I would hate it, hate it, hate it. Alright, what's next? We were told to go up. I'm not see. Oh, here he is. Let's read his books first. How can you get any learning done? You don't have a single one. Oh, there's a picture book entitled Sizzling Beauties of the World. We don't read it.
Ugh, it's no good. I just can't do it. Maybe it's time to admit defeat. Snap my wand and go raise goats somewhere.
But yeah, like I said in the comments to one of your Dragon Quest II videos, water is an unpassable barrier, yet lava, hot molten lava, only takes away 1 HP per step. Damn you, video game logic. Yeah, it never goes away. And water is the most consistent one. Water is a killer in so many games. Either it's a death or a block. For no reason. Like, everyone in this world is not a swimmer. Nobody in this world has ever gotten wet before. When it rains, they run inside out of fear of getting turned to stone. So that's, you know, I mean, if you get turned to stone from rain, maybe it does make sense why nobody wants to go for a dip in the water.
Oh, I have company. And what business might you have with the Wiz, Supreme Sorcerer, Preeminent Prestidigitator, and Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conjuratorium?
Show him the Queen Mother's missive? Yes.
Well, what do we have here? Slithering salamanders. It's from none other than the mother of the maniac himself. Let's see now.
Ha. Aha! It all becomes clear. So the blockade was his idea.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's just the kind of petty nonsense he'd pull. But enough about this piffling childness. Friends, you've carried out the task entrusted to you with pluck and aplomb. Your errand doing is of an incomparable standard. Would you mind doing me a teensy-weensy favor of my own?
And as for longer games, true, I like games that are longer, but if they're longer due to excessive padding, then what's the point? Yeah, padding is the killer. And it really seems like I'm seeing this problem with modern-day open-world games. They get so much padding, and it sucks because everybody's making open-world games all of a sudden. The new Halo game was open-world, and it contributed nothing. You had like 3 different encounters copy-pasted over the entire map, which was very small and looked identical everywhere you stood. It was open world for the sake of being open world, and the whole game suffered for it. You see it in, like, every open world game. It just, I've heard Witcher 3 is like that, a lot of padding. Yeah, I can't speak to Witcher 3 too much because I didn't play a whole lot of it, but they have a lot of side quests that are, like, kind of blech. But I actually will say I approve of it in Witcher only because Geralt is the kind of person who takes on weird nitty-gritty jobs. That's just who he is. From the books, anyways. Like, he has a tough guy act, but if an old lady asked him to help him find a pan in her house, he would absolutely do it. He'd groan and moan about it, but he likes helping people. It's his whole thing. And so, you know what? In Witcher, I'm okay with a whole bunch of padded little side quests that don't do anything, just because it actually falls in Geralt's personality. So, allow me to explain. I'm currently engaged in magical research of the most stupefying importance. I can't go into details, of course. You'll just have to take my word for it. What I can tell you is that in order to perfect the spell I'm working on, I need one more ingredient, just one teeny-weeny little item to achieve the final perfection. I've got a feeling you know what I'm going to ask, don't you? Yep. Oh, that's wonderful, marvelous. You'll do it then. You'll get the ingredient for me. Oh, that's so kind of you, so very kind. Bards will one day pen epic ballads detailing your generosity and goodwill. Incomparable rhapsodies celebrating your perilous munificence. Oster, is he comparing us? Is he talking to us, or is he completely lost it? Now on to the details of your quest. First, you must head westward to the cold black cavern amid the craggy mountains. Oh, okay. Hang on. Gotta write down instructions. So first things first. Head westward. Alright, head west to a coal black cavern amid the craggy mountain. Beyond the furthest reach of this grand grotto lies a place where incomparable treasures known as star shards may be acquired. Okay, so where star shards may be acquired. Just one small teeny weeny item. Why does that never end up being just as menial as described in games? Usually when someone says that, expect the opposite. Yeah, because when you say teeny weeny, you're trying to trick them into doing something incredibly tedious.
Retrieve but one of these precious jewels and return it to me, and I shall share with you knowledge beyond your wildest imaginings.
So we have the quest. We just have to go to that dungeon and, you know, one teeny weeny little dungeon. How dangerous could it be? I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna die. Well, I don't want to get too caught up in a long dungeon, so I think we're gonna call the stream here for tonight because we're almost just before my bedtime. So we'll call it early today so I can actually go to bed on time for a change. I usually call my bedtime midnight and then end up just streaming beyond that. So we'll call it here tonight. I should be back tomorrow. 62:38 is where we're at. So tomorrow we'll pick up and we're going to go to the dungeon. We'll do the teeny weeny little favor. All right, thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Crystal Time Gear. And thank you as well for hanging out, Greg. I'm going to get to that video of your Dragon Warrior 4 playthrough tomorrow. And, okay, see you next stream. I'll go back to recording more videos, Ocarina of Time and Dragon Warrior 4. I look forward to seeing them. I also look forward to finally getting to Dragon Quest 8 so I can actually catch up on your streams, Crystal Time Gear. I want to watch your streams so badly, but I don't want the spoilers. I'll probably have to catch the VOD for tomorrow's stream. Gonna have to go to bed really early. No worries, no worries. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna call it here. Thank you again, everyone and anyone who hung out in the chat. Ace2, if you're there somewhere. Alright, have a good one, everyone.